Good morning, this is Stacey Cook coming to you. Just wanted to stop through and give a few words of encouragement and to talk a little bit about my weekend. It is now Sunday, the first weekend of the 100-day challenge. And I tried to record a video on Saturday morning, but I was unable to load it from my phone. Still haven't figured that out. So I just wanted to come in and just do a recap of what I've been going through over the weekend. I hope you guys are really pleased by your results so far with the first, pretty much close to the first week of the 100-day challenge. We're just on day 96 now today, but the challenging thing was the first weekend. Even though it's still Sunday, Friday and Saturdays are my worst days, I know. So just wanted to give you a recap on Friday. I went through a few withdrawals. First, I went to lunch with Van at a place that I love, the shrimp and grits. I didn't end up getting them thanks to a lot of my fit pals talked me pretty much out of it to stay on course, and that's what it's all about. I end up getting the grill platter, and Van still got the shrimp and grits, but I didn't taste them or anything, so I was very pleased, but it was kind of rough seeing them. But that was the easy part. On Friday after 7:30 is usually, you know, my night with him, where we do wings, we do beer, we watch Netflix, we drink lots of tea. It was like the night. So once 8:30 came around, I started getting like really, I don't know, fidgety. I wanted some tea bad, and I didn't want water. I didn't have any flavored things to flavor my water, so I was kind of like stuck. So I had to go to sleep early. I was just like, I couldn't believe it. And that morning I got up around my same 3-ish o'clock looking for tea. Here's my thing. I realized, if I don't realize anything else, that I was really dependent on tea. My body gets up at 3-something to, use the restroom, and then I'm off to the kitchen to try to get some tea. And I'm like, wow, I just didn't realize I was that dependent on this. And this challenge is really going to teach me to stop doing that and to stop putting those sugary items in my stomach in the middle of the night. So Saturday was pretty bad. It was a lot better, rather. I went out and got some Mio, and I got some more healthy treats like spaghetti squash, which turned out to be really good yesterday. And I also got some kale that I'm going to do today. But I had to plan my day. I had to go ahead and set up my foods just like I do during the week so that I wouldn't fail at doing this. I was determined to make it through with this eating. And the good thing about it is I get up really early, so I start my meal off with some oatmeal or some protein. And so I start early, eating every 2 or 3 hours, and that way I'm kind of filled by the end of the day. So yesterday, when 7 o'clock rolled around, luckily I had already put my spaghetti squash in maybe an hour or so earlier and let it cool down. So therefore I was ready to eat. The time just slipped up on me. And remember, a part of my challenge was to eat not after 7:30, also on the weekends. So it doesn't stop with the week. I'm doing all my goals throughout the weekend. So I went ahead and ate, and it felt great. I felt accomplished. I mean, I'm like 2 days of eating clean for what I call is my weekend, which is Friday and Saturday, and it just felt amazing. I mean, I haven't done it. I know I say 6 months, but I'm sure it's been about a year since I've went clean eating all weekend, because usually weekend is is my time. I'm enjoying my honey, and I'm doing what I want to do because I work out so hard all week. But that's no excuse. When you want goals, you got to put some things back. You want to try to attempt things. And I really want some, I call them permanent abs. Those abs that, you don't have to do a few crunches for your abs to feel tight and for you to see them. I want the ones where they're just there. Like you eat right, you exercise right, you've earned those abs, and those abs are just there. You know, and I'm not doing this just for abs, but for the most part of it, I can't lie, I am. But I'm doing it to be healthier too, and to get the look and get the definition that I want. And it takes clean eating. That's just the bottom line. And you know, as my friends say, sugar holds fat, so I'm just laying off the sugar, eating right, doing plenty of water, and taking it one day at a time. So I hope you guys have figured out a great plan that's working for you. I can't wait to hear, you know, how your weekend went overall. I'm sure it was full of accomplishments and challenging, since you all are with your families and significant others. It's kind of, you know, hard for them. Well, hard for you to be around them and enjoy their time and do it, but we got to do it. We got 96 days before summer, and we don't want to live with the regrets of knowing that, okay, 100 days ago I could have started this, and by now I would have been a little bit closer to my goal. So thanks again for joining the challenge, and I look forward to hearing all of your success stories over our first weekend. Let's make this week even stronger. Let the energy stay high. Let's not fold on, you know, just because we might have one day. Let's get back in there and let's still continue this countdown and be the bodies that we want to be for the summer. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.